We're back again, and here is another mastery battle. Now, at the risk of putting out too many of these at once, this is an interesting tank to play, or in fact a tank destroyer. And if you're set the task of getting mastery badges to win something, this, in my experience, is the tank destroyer you should be playing. The reason for that is hardly anybody plays it. And it is a doddle, an absolute doddle, to get a mastery in this tank destroyer. In fact, I think it's probably the easiest of all the vehicles in World of Tanks Blitz to get a mastery with. I'll look it up in a minute and let you know how many masteries I've got with this vehicle so far. It's a lot, and you'll be quite surprised. But if I ever have a task of getting a mastery, this is the one I turn to. It's an ugly bathtub, is what it is. In fact, that's its nickname, the bathtub. It's a French tank destroyer, but it's effective. It's relatively mobile. The gun hits hard, and you will get bounces off it. It's got good frontal armour, and as long as you keep the front pointed to the enemy, you'll be able to bounce quite a few shots, and you'll see that happen here time after time after time. A few shots get through, but a lot of shots bounce off this thing. It's a horrible, ugly tank, I gotta say. But, yeah. You watch this battle and tell me if you think this is the easiest way to get a mastery in the whole game. And it does this time after time after time. It's amazingly effective. The gun is weird, I should say. It's low caliber gun, so it's not fantastic at a distance. But you get medium to close range with this thing, and it will do horrible damage to your enemy. Even punches into the side armour of the little Hetzer there. Hetzer is another good vehicle to get mastery with, actually. They're both good, but the SAU 40 is better than the Hetzer, easier to get masteries with. So when you get those little quests that say, oh, get either a 1, a 2, or a full level mastery, and collect a few of them and you'll get a reward, use this. Not a lot of people watch this channel, yet at least. Hopefully that will change. But you're going to be one of the few people to start off with who knows which tank destroyer to go to get an easy mastery. In fact, in a lot of battles, all I've had to do is survive just to get the mastery badge. That's incredible. I mean, some battles I fought with this, I've hardly done anything. Now, we've reached almost the end of the battle here. Those two tanks after me, had they split up and gone one each way, they'd had a much better chance of killing me. But they didn't do that. They're staying together. Now, unfortunately, I don't catch the one with the most damage first. I have to take on this little fella. Now, if you're trying to kill a tank destroyer, don't sit in front of it. This thing has got a lot of speed, and it could easily have got around me. If you sit in front of a tank destroyer, you're going to die. You are really going to suffer at least. The difficulty I have here is keeping up with him. When I overran a bit there, I could have lost it just doing that. You've got to be careful not to overrun. But, boom, that's the end of it, and of course, I got a fairly easy mastery out of it. Keep this little TD in your memory, the SAU 40, the little French tank destroyer. It will come in handy when you're chasing masteries. Not a very high score, look at that, 16-17, but 5 kills. And of course, ka-ching, ka-ching. A nice mastery, exactly what I wanted to get, because at the time I was chasing a quest and collecting masteries. That's it, guys. Catch you again in the next one. See ya.